Ladies and germs, it is Joker here, and welcome back to Brokerock. I know it's been a while. I've been on a holiday, and of course we've had the 6 weeks holiday, so I'm ready and recharged to get back to it. And one of the first things that we need to do is get rid of this outcropping just here, and that one as well just there. Kind of just level that bit off just there. So I'll get on with that. And I'll come back with you with the overall plan, which should be to put in a train station, hopefully, and rails. We also need to figure out which way is spawn. So spawn is and that way. Okay. Oh, there's a fair few mobs about today. So yeah, I'll get this done. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so I am just over here collecting some gravel because we need a lot of it. Oh, don't. It's got fortune on it. Do we have a silk touch? No, we're gonna have to make one. That's unfortunate. That's not supposed to happen. Right, well, now we should at least be able to collect the gravel. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, but it's what we've got because we don't have a silk touch. We do have an efficiency though. Oh, what's that one? Not a single silk touch. It's unbelievable. And I don't have my... No, I don't. That's silly. Dear, oh dear, Joker, what are you doing? You've come in prepared. What's new? Anyway, I'll collect this gravel, get it sent back over to home, and we can actually start laying some stuff out. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so two things. I've discovered the platform has to be here due to the train tracks. That's not a huge problem, and I think we're going to go with spruce. Leave that area open just for now so I can get back into my base area. It does mean that lighting the area itself is going to be a lot easier to do because I can just put jack-o'-lanterns underneath. That's going to look nice to illuminate the area. It means that lighting is going to be nice and simple. How wide is that for? Should we go 5? Yeah, let's go 5. But just because of where the train tracks are going to go is going to be harder, and then the actual tracks are going to go here. Now, was it right here? And then 1, 2, 3, and then right here, and then we go with, I think it was 3 gap, and then here again. So the actual engine that I am going to be building, if anybody knows trains, is the similar to the engine that they used in Back to the Future 3. That seems way too far apart for track ties, so we'll just do this. And is it spruce or is it dark spruce? See, I think this might look too samey. We'll have a look in a second. Let's go. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a gap between it and the station. I'm sure there is. Oops. Right, I'll sort this, get some track laid, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we now have tracks laid, and I actually have asked the Brokerockers to have a look at something, whether or not we should go for the 3 wide track or the 5 wide track, and they actually chose the 5 wide track. So thank you, but now you've just made a ton of work for me. Look at the sun rising behind me, it's gorgeous. Anyway, so the plan is going to be to move all of this over by 2 blocks. Like, this rail can stay, but we need to move this over by 2 blocks, and then we can carry on building. I'll come back to you with the template so you can actually see it on the track and what it's going to look like when it's finished, and then I'll go ahead and build it, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, I don't think you guys are even ready for how big this thing is. Like, it looks so much bigger now. And I built the thing. You can just about see it. Remember, this is only the template. I still have to build it. But, like, yeah. There are certain things that have come out wrong on the template. So they're actually supposed to be slabs, but actually they don't look too bad. But like, I know it's really hard to tell from this, but it is supposed to be the train from Back to the Future. Ooh, we got some cobblestone where it shouldn't be. Yeah. But like, yeah, we need to build more track because there's not enough track. Like, the track is... Where's the track? There. That's where the track is, and we still have 4 more wheels off the end of the track. So yeah, we've got some more track to build. And we still have a second carriage and caboose to put on the back of this. So yeah. Fun! But it should look good when it's done. So I'm going to get to building, and I will see you once I've actually got some progress done. Okay, we are done with the train. It's a very pretty train. There are some things that I still need to do, like make the steam and stuff with spider webs, but I don't actually have any. I haven't actually seen any cave spider spawners as such. There is also a massive open area in there that I do want to kind of fill with water, and also put campfires in the engine so that you do have some sort of like sound to it. But I'll take you inside the carriages, and there are just standard seats, nothing overly special. Baggage area, places for people to get on and off. Nothing too amazing. The only thing that is missing off this train is a big red caboose, and I only realised that I need the mangrove wood for that, and I don't have any mangrove wood. Oops. So our next project is going to be building the station. Now, this station is going to be a lot bigger because it's got to encompass both carriages. And it's got to be the one where the tickets are being sold and stuff. And I'm going to use the Brokerock as heads as the passengers on armor stands, which I think would be great. And typical, the sun's going down. And then our next job is going to be how we're getting from A to B, and what's going to happen between these two places. So farms and little houses and stuff before you actually get into the Wild West town. And we still need to plan that out as well. But I'm going to do that, and I will be back with you shortly. Ooh, I'm Michelle. And I'm also going to go to sleep because it's about to go to night time. So I will be back shortly. Okay, I really need to fix that hole over there because I keep getting creatures in here. But we've made some progress, and we actually have made quite a bit of progress. So we now have a station, or at least 2 stations. We've got like a supply office type of thing. It's kind of what I went for that. And ticket office. But we need some guys in here to be able to like really sell tickets. So I think I know what the next episode's going to be. But yeah, we've now kind of got a station-ish. Like you've got a little area to hang out if it's raining. I don't have to bring this over extra. Might be the thought. I also need to replace this top layer and this top layer with the actual color it is. As far as the train, I haven't done exactly very much. I was going to do the steam today, but I need wool, and wool's a bit sparse at the moment. So yeah, we're going to have to. But I did put the fire in at least. Like, see, we've got some smoky and some fires. And oh, and I also moved my portal. So our portal is now down here. So I am gonna have like a door, 3x3 door here, just so it makes it obvious that this is not the way to go. That you need to go through the carriage. So whoop and whoop. And then down, and I need to get some horses because I have like a horse parking area here. Yeah. I'm actually going to put some like stable areas here. proper ones, like Minecraft styled, so that people can actually park their horses, or at least have temporary horses parked here. But I need to find some horses. And there's a town over in the distance. Wow. I might have to check that out. Yeah, the next major thing that we need to do is to construct a bridge, but the Brokerockers have been working on a train network, and I need to see where that train network's going to come to over here to see where we're going to put the track to meet up with this. And I do think that we might just go all the way around, and I'm hoping it links up behind here, so we could just do a massive loop of track, which won't take that long really at all. And hopefully it looks nice, and we can like mask this going from 5 to 3. I should be able to do that, because my plan is to run the rails underneath here, so your head would be in the stair, and of course you don't take damage from inside a stair. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. We also need to make a couple of ranches as well, which I do think we might do next episode, because I'm literally eating potatoes and whatever I can cook at the minute. We really need to get farms going desperately, and I do want to do them so they're more wild and give you that proper Western feel. So I need to design some sort of house. Doesn't need to be hugely intricate. It just needs to look like an old Western bungalow type of house. I need to flatten some of those hills as well. My God. Because, yeah, I think that's where the city's going to go. And then I'll have a walkway over to where our mine's going to be, rather than trying to do some fandangled mess over here and then having to build a bridge diagonal to this. Yeah, I think my best bet is to go that way. Anyway, that is all the time I actually have for today. I do hope that everybody enjoyed stream day, because that happened at some point. And we've got lots and lots more to do. So I've been Joker, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.